Hey YouTube, I am on a roll. Okay, I got Mr. Ogryn on the base, and I pre-primed the base just to give that MDF some coverage, and then hit it again. This is a Vallejo surface primer on this guy. He is looking cool so far. I might add some more interest to the base. We're not sure yet. We're just starting, going really basic right now. As you can see in the background here, I got the display base. I don't have the wood under it because I might stain that and just glue this onto it later on. I'm hitting this with a mixture of the black surface primer and the gray, so I'm giving it a kind of a more of a medium gray color. The surface primer it comes with is very, very light gray. Almost, I mean, look at it. It looks, that's white on those frames, and it's barely a little bit darker. So let's, and also I am mounting this on a plastic cocktail cup. It's very lightweight. So we'll see how this goes on. I'm using the Patriot 105 by Badger. So far so good. Make sure we get underneath a little bit. Make sure I'm not getting any on my Ultramarine Sergeant in the background over there. Well, instead of boring everyone with the priming of this, I'll be back and show this all put together. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. Thanks. Hey, welcome back to the end of part 3. Everything's primed and ready to go. I kind of dusted his base a little bit to darken it up because I might have to go in there and re-prime it to see how the colors will probably match. I put a lot of coats on this because of styrofoam and to get this saturated and so the color doesn't seep in, and so far so good. It looks pretty good. Let me take off this paper plate. There we go. So we have a miniature on a playable base on a decent plinth. Nice little scene around him. I love the priming stage. It just, you know, brings all that little hodgepodge together of little pieces of junk that are glued together. I like how it looks old and beat up, like an old corner of a building. And I mean, obviously it's real brick. I mean, not real brick, but, and I did some stuff. I don't know if you can see this in there. Let's see. I'm experimenting with cracking the cement. That doesn't look too bad. I took a scoring implement and just went in there and scored them a little bit. Let's see if we can take it. Well, I went and painted it black inside there too. I haven't dried yet. That was a little stupid. But you see a little bit of a couple cracks there. I might do some more. Give it some interest. It looks pretty realistic. And that'll be it for part 3. Obviously the Ogryn's ready to throw some color on him. We'll do some bases. Probably base coat him tomorrow. I might do this in non-metallic metals again. I think it'll be fun. And I don't think he'll be too difficult. Some gray. I know, seeing previous pictures of Ogryn, they have a lot of that catechin green on their armor and on the weapons itself, and maybe just the barrel where the round exits will be like a metallic color. I'll do some non-metallic scratching on it too. His face, not really digging it that much. I might have to get some more primer on him too, it looks like. So I will, why won't that focus? Let's see here, I don't move the camera too much. There we go. He's kind of evil looking. So that's going to be it for this update. I know they're coming out pretty fast again. I'm back on a roll. Floor on this one's pretty good. I put a scratch in that. That little indent, you can see it kind of, but not too bad. Might put some kind of debris on there. Covered up where that drill hole was. The epoxy filled it in pretty nicely. So that'll be it, and we will see you in the next part. Thank you for joining me as always.